Trust the Nigerian government. They didn't waste time in replying. Through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it announced that the same rule will apply to United States citizens coming to Nigeria. In normal Nigerian parlance, E for energy. Hello everyone, welcome to Situation Room's weekly political news roundup, where we break down Nigeria's top political stories. My name is Kosiso Chukwume, and these are the highlights this week. So last week Saturday, we had by-elections across 12 states in Nigeria. In Zamfara state, INEC declared the result inconclusive because of irregularities in some polling units. So a supplementary election was fixed for August 21st to conclude the process. Meanwhile, certificates of return have already been presented to winners of the other by-elections held on the same day across different states. Still on INEC, did you see the number of new voters? In just 7 hours of opening the online pre-registration portal, over 69,000 people signed up. Honestly, considering how disappointed Nigerians have been with elections, you would think people would have given up. Some argue that it's just about securing a valid means of identification, and that may be true, but whatever the reason, I see it as a flicker of hope that people are still showing interest. Meanwhile, the United States mission in Nigeria has introduced a new rule. Nigerians applying for visas must now include their social media handles from the last 5 years. If you don't, your application could be denied. Trust the Nigerian government. They didn't waste time in replying. Through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it announced that the same rule will apply to United States citizens coming to Nigeria. In normal Nigerian parlance, E for energy. Let's talk about money and politics. Nigeria has a commission that monitors the revenue that comes into the federation accounts and disburses revenue based on current revenue allocation formula. This commission is called the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission. So constitutionally, this fiscal commission has the power to review revenue allocation formula to reveal current realities. So last week, the commission started reviewing the revenue sharing formula. Fair enough, the last proper review was over 30 years ago, so it's long overdue. The controversy came when the commission also said they are considering increasing salaries for political office holders, like the president, the vice president, governors, ministers, and lawmakers. The chairman complained that heads of agencies like the CBN governor or DGs earn way more than the president. For context, he said that the president of Nigeria earns about 1.5 million naira a month, and ministers earn less than 1 million. Trust Nigerians to respond. For here, at a time when people are struggling to survive, the talk of increasing politicians' pay just doesn't sit right. This week, we also saw the president in Japan for the 9th Tokyo International Conference on African Development. But the drama this time wasn't about his speech. It was about Nigeria's booth. There was a viral post that showed Nigeria's stand empty, and the person who posted it said he was ashamed and had to step in to talk to visitors himself. Nigerians online were quick to lash out, saying this shows exactly how unserious our leaders are about opportunities. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, however, denied the claim. They said that the booth wasn't abandoned, it simply hadn't officially opened yet, and the formal launch was supposed to be on the 21st of August. Still, the damage was done. Nigerians are tired, and it doesn't take much to make anyone outraged. These stories remind us that politics is full of contradictions. Citizens keep showing resilience, but leaders often give them more reasons to be disappointed. As Nigeria's civil society situation, we call on all Nigerians to stay engaged and informed. Now more than ever, Nigerians must prioritize political education. Democracy thrives when citizens are informed and active. That's all for this week. Stay informed and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Bye.